Hello children, this is my third video of chapter 12 basic geometrical concept, and here I will explain you the most important topic which you love to learn, angles. In angles we will learn first that how do we form an angle. When two rays meet at any point, they form an angle. So just see, here I have taken ray, this is ray, na? This is also a ray. Two rays I have taken and I am joining them, I am meeting them at a point O. So ray OP and ray OQ are meeting at a point O, and there it is forming an angle. Okay. So how do we name this angle? First we will learn the parts of the angle. The point where they meet is called vertex. The point where they meet is called vertex, and the rays are called, the rays which are meeting are called arms. It has how many arms? Two arms. Point is clear? So name the angle. We can name the angle by reading these 3 points. POQ or QOP. Opposite also you can read, or in this direction you can read. On any direction you can read. Both will denote the same angle. And we will denote the sign of angle by this sign. So whenever we will name any angle, before that we will write this sign. So name of this angle is angle POQ, we say, okay, or we can say QOP also, but I am telling here POQ. Always keep in mind that O, the vertex should be in the middle. Next, what is the name of vertex? Vertex is a point where they meet, means the arms meet. So this point, how do we write the name of the point? Just the alphabet. O is the vertex. Now arms. Arms are actually two rays which are meeting. So the name of this ray is OQ. So we will write OQ. And I have told you that when you are writing any ray, on the top you give the symbol of ray. In my first video I have told this. No. And one more ray is there, OP. One more thing, unit of angle is degree, and it is denoted by the sign. You see here, a small circle on the top of any value of the angle. Now exterior and interior of any angle. What is exterior angle of this? Whenever any angle is formed between two rays, there are always two angles. One angle is inside the angle and another is outside the angle, means arms. So near the vertex, two angles are formed. You can make it more beautiful by showing like this. This point is B. Okay. Named as angle ABC can be named as 1 and this angle can be named as 2. Then this angle ABC, angle 1 is interior angle and angle 2 is exterior angle. We can write angles in this way also in short. Okay. Now, if somebody is asking, are the point P, Q are interior point of the angle or exterior point of the angle? Then we will say that point P, Q, R are the interior point of the angle. And if suppose Z is there or K is there, point K, so we will say that point Z, point K are outside the angle or in the exterior of the angle, and the point R, P, Q are in the interior of the angle. Next I will explain you types of angles. In types of angles, I would explain you first that according to the gaps between the angles in the interior or exterior, you can say, we name the angles. So first we will start the gap, suppose less than 90, then it is called acute angle. Acute angle lies between 0 to 90, not equal to 90, not equal to 0, between 0 and 90. So between 0 degree and 90 degree. The value of the angle is between 0 degree and 90 degree. And I am showing you one picture. See, I have made this angle. All of you know 90 degree, just perpendicular, which I have taught you. So, are they perpendicular? Perpendicular lines are just falling like this. I have given you examples also in my previous video, that any edge, like I have a duster. So, this at this edge 90 degrees formed, or you can say at this edge 90 degrees formed. So, if it is less than 90 degree, we will tell it as acute angle. And if the angle is equal to 90, we call the angle as right angle. Right angle is always equal to 90 degree. Okay, so 90 degree figure I have told you how to make. Any angle which is just perpendicular to each other, they form 90 degree. If any angle is more than 90 degree, then it is called obtuse angle. So more than 90 means, less than 90 was like this. So more than 90 means, just you move like this. The angle will be, gap will be more than 90, but less than 180. So obtuse angle is always between 90 degree and 180 degree. Means not equal to 80 degree, 180 degree or 90 degree. So I am showing you one picture. This is 90 degree, you all know. This is 90 degree, so more than 90 means like this, and less than 180 means less than this. So this is called obtuse angle, more than 90. Here I am naming it A, B, C. Any value I can give here, 130, 150 like this. After obtuse, we have straight angle. Straight angle means equal to 180 degree. Means straight. One ray, two rays, suppose I am giving you example. They are forming angle like this, but when they become straight, they form 290 degrees. So it is equal to 180 degree. So it is equal to 180 degree. So you see the picture of, suppose one ray, OA is there, another ray, OB are there. So they are forming 180 degree at the vertex. So this value is always equal to 180 degree. Here I am not writing value because they are between 180 and 90, but here it is equal to 90 degree, it is 180 degree, and it is equal to 90 degree. Next is reflex angle. In reflex angle, we will see that the angle lies between 180 and 360. Means more than 180 and less than 360. What is 360 degree? I will explain you very soon. So reflex angle is between, always it is between 180 degree and 360 degree. So this picture I will show you, obviously 180 degree. Now reflex will be more than this. This can be example of, but not this side. This side is an example of reflex angle, because this is 180 degree and the angle is increasing. So it is more than 180 degree. So angle A, B, C, I am naming it. Next is complete angle, that is called also angle of value 360 degree. Here suppose two rays are there. Okay, I told you in the beginning that for acute the angle between, it is moving like this, so angle between this will be less than 90. This is 90, this is more than 90. More than 90 is obtuse. Equal to 180 straight angle. More than 180 reflex angle. But when it is rotating, just that it is lying on each other, here an angle is formed, that is called complete angle. So two rays are moving, okay, one ray and one more ray, and they are overlapping each other. They are overlapping each other. So here they formed 360 degree. 180 was like this, na? Here see, 180 was there. So double of this, it is coming back, moving and it is coming here. So double of this is 360 degree. Next is, here the point is there. A, B, C. Ray AB is there and ray AC is there. Next is zero angle. It is equal to 0. Or you can write here 0 degree. Okay? In this what happens? The angle when formed 360 like this, in between the two rays, if one, I told you whenever two rays meet at a point, two angles are formed. One is exterior and another is interior. Here if exterior angle is 360 degree, then obviously interior angle will be 0 degree. So between this O, or I am writing P, Q, R, here 0 degree is formed. So this way we can say acute angle is between 0 and 90 degree, right angle is equal to 90 degree, obtuse angle is between 90 and 180 degree, straight angle is equal to 180 degree, reflex angle is between 180 and 360 degree, complete angle is equal to 360 degree, and zero angle is equal to 0 degree.